Kettering line up like this. Number 1, Paul White, coming back into the squad after the 3-match ban. It's Michael Richards. Number 7, Lyndon Meikle. Number 8, Aaron O'Connor. 9, Dan Holman. 10, Ben Milnes. 12, Dion Kelly-Evans. 14, Marcus Kelly. 15, Declan Towers. 18, Nathaniel Rowe-Turner. And 19, Craig Stanley. On the bench, number 3, Tom Knowles. 4, Brett Zolkin. 5, Gary Storer. 11, Rhys Honus. And 16, Luke Graham.
You're going to read out the Royston team in case any Royston fans are tuning in.
So your team is number 1, Joe Welch. 2, Harold Joseph. 3, Joe Newton. 4, Scott Thomas. 5, Adam Murray. 6, and Captain Dan Braithwaite. 7, Goose Scott Morris. 8, Sam Corcoran. 9, Joe Neal. 10, Dan Green. And 11, Spyros Mentis. On the bench, 12, Luke Oswick. 14, Rodell Gordon. 15, Vance Bowler. 16, Josh Castiglione. And 17, Dan Gallin. He's going to punch it into Holman. Oh, but he's given the ball away. Spyros Mentis has nicked it off his boot. And forward he comes with the number 8 now. Corcoran's going to shoot from a long way out. Does shoot. And
3 points.
3 points, isn't it? It's about 28-ish.
Oh, more than that.
More than that, 30?
35.
35. Kelly
yeah.
with it. He lays it off to Meikle, who takes a shot long range. It's bobbling. Keeper pushes away. Oh, and O'Connor's missed. What could be considered an absolute sitter for Kettering. Rowe-Turner to Meikle. Meikle, good challenge by the Royston player. He's kept the ball as well. Under some pressure, and then Kelly's got it back to Meikle. Meikle's caught late, but Milnes has a chance to go through. Shoots, palmed away by the goalkeeper, out for a corner. But Kelly has a chance now. It's about 35 odd yards out, and it won't be a shot. It will be crossed in. Runs have been made, clipped in towards the back post. Richards is there on his return, and he heads it just over. Kelly-Evans is a little bit lonely. Storer's just in front of him, but Milnes will put the corner in. Corner goes in. Goalkeeper punches away on the guy. Oh, great block by Harold Joseph. And then Kelly, right-footed. Oh, it's blocked by Rowe-Turner, and it's cleared away, and it's a corner. Holman keeps it in play. Good touch from him. Really good touch from him. Plays it into Meikle, who's had his possession robbed off him, and that's a horrible ball by the number 2. And Milnes is caught late. That will be a yellow card. The one before wasn't, but this time Corcoran, about a minute and a half early, was told by the referee, now stop fouling people or else I'm going to have to put you in the book. He's now just fouled Ben Milnes, and in the book he goes.
Yeah, that might have got a yellow card on its own as well. It was a little bit higher, the tackle, or attempted tackle. But, yeah, referee making it clear.
Flicked on by Murray, and then Stanley gets in the way, and, well, Richards has gone down, and it's Corcoran again, who in the space of about 4 minutes has been spoken to at least twice by the referee. The argument is if it's a yellow card, it's a yellow card, yeah, but it's practice, a big decision.
In practice, it's I think it's going to get a higher threshold, but I think he's on a final warning.
Yeah, he's got the captain there as well, and he's saying, look, if I have to tell you again, I won't be so lenient. But again, it's Corcoran getting the treatment from the Kettering fans, and then he loses the ball and cheers. Holman going through. Holman, he's just had it nicked off his boot. The ball, his touch was just maybe not even half a yard too far, and allowed Newton to get there. Now Corcoran puts the ball through, and Rowe-Turner is going to have lost that one for pace, and he's still going. Rowe-Turner needs to make sure there's no foul. Oh, and it's hit the side netting.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a nous, hasn't he?
Yeah, not a great corner from Ben Milnes. He'll get another chance though as the header goes back out to him. That's better shape on it. Richards wins the header goalwards, and then cleared away, but not really well by the Royston player. Stanley puts the ball back in. Good ball from the centre half, and Richards, oh, wonderful save from Joe Welch. Out to the number 3. Milnes gets there and turns it around the corner to Dan Holman. He's got a lot of space on the right hand side. Players arriving in the centre. Holman goes past Braithwaite. He's got the number 3 there, but Holman back onto his left foot, clips it over. Braithwaite gets there. Touched by Meikle, and then Richards. Oh, that is well hit. It's well hit from Richards, but he's got just too much underneath it.
He's beaten to it. He's found Gordon. Corcoran in the centre of the park, who's been booked. Some say he should have gone off. Gets the ball to Gordon. He finds Scott Morris. It's Corcoran now with a shot, comes in low. And Paul White takes it, and there's There's been a foul on Kettering, who's holding his head. Now, this is in exactly the same place that Kettering conceded a free kick.
I'll tell you, the Kettering stewards have dealt with that drone far quicker than they dealt with it at Gatwick, that's for sure.
Well, they just smashed it, didn't they? And luckily there was no repeat of the free kick from Tuesday, as Gordon blammed it wide of Paul White, putting him under no threat whatsoever. O'Connor turns, finds Mills. Mills now with a bit of space to get a ball over. Holman and Rhys Honus are in there. In comes the ball towards Honus. It's hit too hard. Honus does get the ball. Plays it back to Marcus Kelly. Need a good delivery here from Kelly. Puts it into O'Connor in the penalty area. O'Connor flicks it through to Kelly. Kelly comes through. Might try a shot. Does. There's Holman. Holman shoots. And somehow from 6 yards, Holman blams it over the bar. I thought that was in. They're saying it's a corner, but nothing been given. Throw-in taken. It's a poor throw-in by Honus, though. Finds number 40, but somehow Kettering got it back, and it is Holman. Squares it to Meikle. Meikle's got Storer overlapping. Doesn't use him. Comes inside, does Meikle. We know what he can do. Puts the ball in here. And a good save by the goalkeeper, Welsh, as O'Connor was lurking to head the ball into a vacant net. On this left-hand side, he finds Rhys Honus. Honus might run at them. We know what he can do. Squares the ball here for Holman. Left it for Meikle. Meikle might try a shot. Comes in. Gives it to Holman. Holman back to Rhys Honus. Puts one in. Saved with the trailing legs of Welsh as the ball seemed to be going into the net. Mills flicks on the header towards O'Connor. O'Connor can't get the ball through, but it's found Mills, who this time tries to find Rhys Honus. He does. Honus has got Kelly in front of him now. Rhys Honus comes inside. Squares the ball to Mills. Mills might try a shot. Does. It's a ricochet. It's like a pinball machine. In comes at Meikle. Meikle running at them. Still Meikle. And luckily the number 7 heads the ball into the goalkeeper's arms when another chance seems certain. So eventually it's back under play with Kelly from the free kick. Kelly left-footed. Cleared, but back to Kelly. Kelly finds Richards. Richards square towards Meikle. Meikle feeds the ball through to O'Connor. O'Connor through here. Can this be the goal? It is! 1-0! Aaron O'Connor beats the trap, slams it past Welsh, and Kettering take the lead they thoroughly deserve. 1-0.
Aaron O'Connor missed a golden chance in the first half. He wasn't missing that one. Wonderful through ball. Good play from Lyndon Meikle.
Same time that O'Connor put Kettering ahead, we hear that Hitchin have gone 2-1 ahead against Stourbridge.
Marvellous, even better news.
Still Honus, nobody with him. Honus still wins the ball. He got by Gordon. He goes inside Scott Morris. Squares the ball to Holman. Holman flicks the ball through to Milnes. Milnes flicks it through towards O'Connor. O'Connor's there. The flag's gone up. And he hooked it over the bar anyway. Scott Morris has the ball, plays it back and slips. Don't think there's enough pace on it from Honus. And there's there's a red card coming out here.
Yep, Kettring's gone.
Kettring's gone. Second yellow. It's a foul on Milnes, who's down, but in between time there's also a Royston player down. But Kettering, second yellow, has seen red, and he's off.
Ball is bouncing around the midfield area. It's gone long by Braithwaite, and Murray's underneath this one with White. White at the second attempt just grabs the ball off the top of Adam Murray's head. Paul White with the free kick. Clears it all the way forward to Brett Solkin on this near side. Heads forward. Half cleared by Royston, but it's down with Aaron O'Connor in the penalty box. Down to Dan Holman. Dan Holman has a wild slash at the ball from an acute angle. We have a throw-in again. And we must be entering the last minute now. And O'Connor just throws the ball at the Royston player for another throw-in. Hitchin have won. Hitchin have beaten Stourbridge this afternoon, which is fantastic news. And hopefully this will be a big swing. There is the final whistle. There has been a big swing. There has been a big swing after all the doom and gloom on Tuesday evening. Kettering have put in a winning performance, a deserved winning performance this afternoon. Aaron O'Connor has got the all-important goal. They could have had more goals this afternoon, but a combination of good defending and perhaps some wrong decision-making at times from Kettering, but they put in a very good shift this afternoon. I'm sure Marcus Law will be a much happier man today.